Well, what do we have? Hey, a bunch of disappointed faces. Because I know you, man, we're trying to do a little something. You, man, we're watching that game, hoping that Crystal Palace would have gotten the W, hoping that United would have lost. But, broski, I keep telling you these results. I don't know why you can't listen to me. I keep telling you these results that these things that I'm saying are not predictions, they are spoilers, bro. And you continue going to watch our football games, bro. Because today, what happened to Crystal Palace is exactly what I said, bro. They were going to get pulled in a spliff, bro. No matter what happened in that game, bro. Yeah, no matter what, a win is a flipping win. I don't care. I'm shameless. I am shameless, bro. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Manchester United 2, Crystal Palace 1. And where can I even begin other than the fact that Manchester United are currently sitting in that sweet third place, in that sweet Champions League football place, bro. I kept telling people, Liverpool, Chelsea fans, I'm finishing above you, whether you like it or not, bro. Currently, I'm 3 points off Liverpool. Currently, I'm 6 points off Chelsea. Currently, I'm above Villa. And guess what? Villa are gonna lose these next couple of games because Villa are capitulating, bro. So listen, Manchester United, we are here to snatch chains. Just know nobody's trying to see us, bro. Yeah, when Manchester United comes around the corner, everybody disappears because this is exactly what we do. We threaten people, not even threaten. What am I even saying? We beat up people. Yeah, we beat up people. This is the reality. Yeah, when we see you, we snatching your chains. And if you have a problem about something, we are gonna deal with you perfectly, just like Crystal Palace today. Now, Mandem, I won't lie. Today's game, listen, it was a ride of emotions, bro. And I won't really point the finger on Michael Carrick, because I feel like that's gonna be a very lazy analysis to do, bro. But what I will say, Michael Carrick changed what he was doing for the past 5 games, bro. He changed. He started Sesko. He changed, the centre backs. He put Lena Euro and all of that. Yeah, what these United fans wanted. United fans wanted Michael Carrick to change his system to be flexible when it comes to the squad. And Michael Carrick did that today. And I'm sure we can all agree that we saw that first half, bro. It wasn't good, innit? That first half right there wasn't good. So we're gonna go back to the point where I said, why are we trying to change something that is not broken? Why are we trying to fix something that is not fucking broken? It's working. Yeah, hopefully today was a lesson, bro. I'm just happy it wasn't a harsh reality check, bro. It was just a little warning that, broski, if you try the bullshit again, you're gonna have to suffer the consequences, bro. Because listen, whether people like it or not, Michael Carrick's thing is working, bro. Yeah, as much as, yes, Sesko scored today, my shooter, by the way, Benji, bow, my shooter. He scored again. But let's be real. That first half right there, one of the worst halves I've ever seen my striker play, bro. And I can't lie. Man was seeing clumsy touches from Sesko. Sesko can't control a ball. And this is what I was telling people, that, broski, Sesko can be utilized very well in the second half. Because first off, when everybody's not on tired legs, Sesko's not doing shit, bro. He ain't doing shit. Yeah? And today, I can't lie, Sesko got bare chances, bro. And he couldn't just put the ball into the back of the net, bro. You know what I mean? Man was getting free headers and that, bro, and he couldn't capitalize on that shit. But I'm not trying to criticize Sesko because he ended up scoring. But all I'm saying is, this is why Michael Carrick didn't start Sesko against Everton, bro. Because Sesko is useless when he doesn't have tired legs. This is what we need to understand. He's useless. You know the man. But in the second half, he done his thing, bro. Congratulations, Sesko, Benji, bow. You know the man. But that first half, everybody was moving on weird time. Konya, Mbumu, Bruno. These men were playing drunk again, bro. It was like it was a copy and paste of the Everton game. And listen, the difference was we was down a goal against Crystal Palace. That was the only difference. That game today was a copy and paste of the flipping Everton game, bro. And these players were just sleeping. They were just sleeping. Diabolical performance for Bruno Fernandes today, bro. I don't care if he scored a penalty, but it was diabolical today. What the hell was that performance, bro? People are going to say that, oh yeah, he got an assist, he scored a goal. Broski, he was awful. He was terrible today, bro. I couldn't see Bruno. But here's the thing about Bruno Fernandes, bro. See, as long as he continues to provide GA, bro, I don't care less, innit? I don't care less. Don't hear me wrong, people. He's still a scrub. But if he's going to continue, they're giving us GA, giving us goals and assists, I won't care less. I couldn't care less, bro. Yeah, but today Bruno's overall performances, it wasn't it. Yeah, he hasn't been good. Yeah, Brian Mbumu, I can't lie. Bro, if this guy don't score, he looks like an absolute waster. Let's be honest. He looks like an absolute waster. If Mbumu's not scoring, broski, this guy looks weird, bro. He looks like 70 million down the drain if he don't score. Yeah, hopefully he's gonna come back to the scoring sheets in the later games because broski right now it's looking peak for Brian, bro. This guy has janky touches. I don't know what's going on with him, bro. This guy is looking like a proper waster right now, bro. Yeah, Cunha. I like to talk about Cunha, bro, because listen, this is why we paid that money for Mateus Cunha. You man are wondering what can Mateus Cunha, man say what can Mateus Cunha, what can Cunha do? When it comes to United, you man were wondering, you man were asking yourself that question that, bro, why did United sign Cunha? This is why we signed Cunha. Exactly what happened today, bro. We know that Cunha's a scumbag, yeah? And broski, he's so techy, bro. Like literally, any other player, we probably would have gotten a free kick in that position. Probably would have gotten a free kick. No with Cunha. No with Cunha, bro. Yeah? We got a penalty and a red card. Because, broski, whether man like it or not, it was a red card, bro. And it was a penalty, bro. Yeah, I don't care how it happened. This is why I said a win is a win. I don't care. I'm shameless. Yeah? Listen, it was a red card. It was a penalty. All because of Mateus Cunha, bro. Shout out Mateus Cunha today, bro. Yeah, he deserves a standing ovation, bro. One of our better players today, bro. You get me? One of our better players today, bro. Lena Euro, I can't lie. You kind of died in the Crystal Palace goal. You kind of died, bro. Letting my man score with the free header, bro. I couldn't believe my eyes, Lena Euro. I couldn't believe my eyes. You better fix that shit up. You get what I'm saying? You better fix that shit up, bro. But yeah, man, listen, Michael Carrick today, he called life. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. And I'm not saying in regards of Michael Carrick. Manchester United, we called life today, bro. Because if it was any other game, we would have gotten bopped, bro. And it was all down to the system, bro. It was all down to who Michael Carrick chose to start in the game, bro. And he chose to start Sesko. He chose to start Lena Yoro in the left center back. He chose to start, Harry Maguire in the right center back, and we capitulated, bro. We was getting bopped in that first half. I'm not gonna deny that, people. We was getting bopped in that first half. And listen, I'ma say this for a fact, bro. See, if Crystal Palace were clinical with their chances, they would have won that game. They would have won that game if they were clinical with their chances, bro. But they weren't in it. They weren't. Football is a sport where you gotta score when you need to score. Because if you don't take your chances, yeah, if you don't eat your food, somebody's gonna eat it for you, bro. Because listen, Crystal Palace had bare chances and they missed them, bro. We only needed to Benji, Bruno, 2-1 United, bro. We here cruising, we here vibing, people. I'm here live. I told you, man, that we're gonna be finishing third. And listen, we're currently third, bro. It's only City and Arsenal that are currently ahead of us, bro. Since 2026 started, Manchester United are currently top, bro. We are undefeated in 2026 when it comes to the Premier League, bro. Undefeated. I repeat, undefeated. Undertaker settings, bro. Pull the sheets out, bro. Undertaker settings, undefeated streak. We keep slapping everybody in the face, bro. We see you man in the corner getting chefed. See that guy in the corner getting put in a spliff. Whatever you wanna call it, bro. We are on demon time right now. We are on demon time. Nobody's trying to see us. No one. Yeah? And listen, on to Newcastle. Whether it's away from home, whether it's in OT, bro. Newcastle are gonna get dealt with. Newcastle are gonna get handled. Because listen, it's not personal. It's business. You get what I'm saying? It's business. We need to get that Champions League football next season because, bro, I'm looking for my team to play in that sweet Champions League football in that sweet Champions League football, bro. I'm trying to see my team go, throw hands with flipping Bayern Munich, with PSG, with Barcelona, with Real Madrid, all these giants, bro. I'm trying to see my team square up against these, man, bro. And I can't lie, we're on the road to doing that, innit? We're on the road to doing that. But, yo, listen, as for you, rival fans, I can't lie, you man, you missed the trick in it. I told you, wasn't a prediction, was a spoiler. We're beating the flipping fuck out of Crystal Palace, and look at what we done. Look at what we done. Beat Crystal Palace. On to the next one, bro. You already know what time it is, bro. On to the next. On to the next. And listen, make sure you man run up the likes. Make sure you man subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as United fans, you already know what time it is, bro. Shades, settings, as always, blood.